This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
So listen up.
Well, as you know, Drake and 21 Savage have their joint album, Her Loss, coming out tomorrow. And so as promotions, they've been doing a bunch of different things. Like they did a fake sit down with Howard Stern. It was promoted as an interview. Drake tweeted out, "Absolutely no filter with the incomparable at Stern Show. Thanks for having us." And here's some of the questions about things like Drake's favorite porn.
What type of porn are you watching? Wow. Holy
highest tier of givers. That's really what
I see.
consistently, like, on a daily basis tuned into. Like,
Right.
just really, like, those are like the real superstars of the world to me.
Yeah.
All right. In addition to that, there was, Drake and 21 Savage talking about being the best rappers in their country.
Do you feel any affiliation with the country that you were born in?
Yeah. Feel like it kind of like I relate to a lot of cultures because of that. Like, cause I'm born in London, but then like all my family like migrated from the West Indies and shit. So it's like I'm damn near like gumbo when it come to culture for real. I feel like
That's crazy. I mean, you know my answer, obviously. I mean, that place is everything to me.
bro, I might be the greatest rapper from my country too though.
Yo, you know a lot of people say that, right?
Oh,
You
God.
know a lot of people are like, yo, you're like the pride of London.
Oh,
Like,
God.
for real, that's why, that London, that O2 night, like, that has to happen.
Oh, God.
That's gonna be some different, that's like some real homecoming shit.
Yeah, oh God.
I'm excited for that.
I'm glad you said that interview was fake, though, because I was wondering if that was a full interview. Because I'm here for a full interview with Howard Stern and Drake and 21 Savage. I'm tuned into that.
You tuned into that? I thought it was
yeah, I
real.
was
I just
looking
seen the
for it last
headlines.
night.
I just thought it was. I thought it was real.
All right. In addition to that, 21 Savage talks about his love of reading, and he reads everywhere, apparently.
Didn't you guys start a nerdy book club or something?
Yeah, I love books.
Savage loves to read.
Really?
He's an avid reader. We'll be like in the strip club,
Oh.
backstage at the show,
Right.
like in his hood, like on his block and shit. He'll just pull a book out. Like,
Yeah.
Charlotte's Web.
he loves Charlotte's Web. bro.
Really?
Harry Potter too, all of them. Sorcerer's
Hogwarts,
Stone.
all that. Sorcerer's Stone for real. Nah, you talking that shit.
They also have
What
a
makes
fake.
this interview fake? Because all of this sounds real to me.
You think he loves
I love
Charlotte's
Charlotte's
Web
Web.
and that he's always reading in the strip
I
club?
think he reads it in the strip club.
I've taken Bibles into the script club, and I love Charlotte's Web. Charlotte's Web is a phenomenal read.
But you didn't read the Bible in the strip club.
No, but I took it in there. I mean, I already read the
Well,
Bible.
he's saying
I
he's
took
an
it.
avid. He's reading, and then in addition to that, they did a fake tiny desk tease for a parent concert that they were gonna, the tiny desk shows that they have. So they posted this.
What's up, everybody? Appreciate you joining us today, all the audience, everybody at home. My name is Drake,
21 Savage.
and this is our tiny desk.
Let's get it.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Now, NPR Music
so-
tweeted out, "Let's do it for real, though, because it's not a real one." They did a fake tease for a tiny desk concert.
So are they making fun of everybody that's mainstream in their promo runs? Because I saw the fake Vogue cover, the
Yeah,
fake
they have a
Howard
fake-
Stern
fake
interview,
Vogue cover
the fake,
also.
the fake tiny desk. And the crazy part is, these are all things I actually want to see. The only thing I was mad about with the Vogue cover, I'm like, yo, 21, why you covering your face on the front of Vogue? But, it was fake, so whatever.
Why did you bring a Bible to the strip club?
I was going through a phase, and I just wanted people to be better. That's all.
you were trying to save people in the strip
I was
club?
walking around the strip club with the Bible. That was on World Star back in the day. That was a long time ago. That was like 14 years ago.
That's weird.
Maybe
All right.
longer, 15 years ago.
They also released the cover for their joint album too. So again, that's called Her Loss.
Is the cover real?
I believe that's real. Yes.
Because I saw it. It's got some woman's face on the front. Is it real? I don't know if that's real.
All right. Well, they thanked Vogue magazine for the fake cover. They said, "Me and my brother are on newsstands tomorrow." Thanks Vogue magazine and Anna Wintour for the love and support on this historic moment. Her loss, November 4th.
I wonder if they did that just to piss off Kanye. Because Anna Wintour just stopped talking to Kanye. Or Vogue cut him off.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that they really were, had a whole rollout plan. But then, and Vogue is the epitome.
You never know. That Canadian
And then they have the
don't play
Howard
fair.
Stern, and
They
then they have the
squashed their
tiny
beef, though.
desk. Yeah.
That
They did a whole
Canadian don't play
concert
fair.
together.
And
All
salute
right.
to 21 Savage too. It makes sense that 21 Savage loves knives so much, because born in London, because that knife is that thing out there.
All right, in addition to that, since you brought up Kanye, there are 6 people who have worked with Ye or witnessed him in professional settings over the past 5 years, and they've said they've heard him praise Hitler or mention conspiracy theories about Jewish people, and he actually paid a settlement to a former employee who alleged that he praised Hitler and Nazis during meetings, according to documents. Ryder Ripps, who was a conceptual artist who worked with Ye off and on from 2014 to 2018, said he recalled multiple times when Kanye spoke positively about Hitler and the Nazis or mentioned anti-Jewish conspiracies during meetings in the summer and fall of 2018. He's Jewish, and he said he pushed back against Ye's comments at the time but thought they didn't seem that dangerous. He said after this most recent wave of statements, he thinks that things are different, and he said it's dangerous and disgusting and actually violent. And in the settlement that was reviewed by NBC News, Ye paid a former employee who alleged having witnessed more than one incident in which he praised Hitler or Nazis in business meetings. Now, Ye did deny the claims made by that former employee in the agreement, though. All right, and representatives for Ye have not commented on these stories yet. Now, speaking of that, Kyrie Irving has released a statement, a joint statement, along with the Brooklyn Nets. And he said, I oppose all forms of hatred and oppression and stand strong with communities that are marginalized and impacted every day. I'm aware of the negative impact of my post towards the Jewish community, and I take responsibility. I do not believe everything said in the documentary was true or reflects my morals and principles. I am a human being learning from all walks of life, and I intend to do so with an open mind and a willingness to listen. So from my family and I, we meant no harm to any one group, race, or religion of people and wish to only be a beacon of truth and light. That's in response to a post that he originally did for a movie called Hebrews to Negroes, Wake Up Black America. He posted that last week, and he defended that post in a news conference, saying that he wouldn't stand down, but now he's saying that, he wants to make sure that people know that there's no room for anti-Semitism, racism, false narratives, or misguided attempts to create animosity and hate. So now he's also, by the way, working with the Anti-Defamation League in an effort to develop educational programming that is inclusive and will comprehensively combat all forms of anti-Semitism and bigotry.
I mean, that's honorable what Kyrie did. I mean, if he feels he did something that offended a group of people and they are informing him that, what he did was offensive, and that's how he chooses to respond, I'm with that. Like, I haven't seen the documentary, but from what I heard, it's a doc that, has a lot of allegations inside of it that are false and anti-Semitic. So if you didn't know that and that's what you don't represent, apologize and do what you feel you need to do to right the wrong. Simple.
Yes, and Kyrie and the Brooklyn Nets are each donating $500,000, by the way, to the Anti-Defamation League as well.
And I feel like, if you're a black person, every time you talk about bigotry, anti-Semitism, or racism, you got to be specific and say anti-black racism as well. Like, you got to be specific, especially if you're a black person. Because we're specific when we say, anti-Semitism, as we should be. So we got to be specific about saying anti-black racism as well.
All right. Well, that is your rumor report.
All right. We got front page news next. What we talking about?
Yes, and let's talk about voting. Y'all know these midterms are coming up. Tuesday is the deadline. And so we'll give you some more information on that, and we'll tell you what Joe Biden had to say.
All right. We'll get to that next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.